afraid watch his computer now. To a man named Sean, and his wife, Carolyn. They do a vlog, and didn't you know it? They got the swag and they ain't afraid to show it. Come on now, it's time to go. It's time to watch the Bracketeer Show.
What's up, guys? Yeah, it's been a little while since we've talked in the car, so I figured I would just drop a quick vlog in the car here. I'm just driving home from work and just wanted to, I just thought about it because I have this parking pass here for my work. We're having this weekend an air show right here in Redding, and that is so fun. I love going to air shows. There's parts that are boring, but it's fun to watch the planes ripping by and going up in the sky and dropping and swirling and doing flips and loops, and it's just fun to watch that stuff. I love it. And so what's really cool is my new office that I work at is like right next to the airport, and that is amazing because we can just go by my office. There's a designated parking zone for us. We can have a little barbecue party thing, and we can watch the air show. So I think that's awesome, and that made me really excited. And then I'm starting up on this book. I haven't even cracked it open yet, but I checked it out last week, and I want to get some time in. I might read some today. It's called Good to Great. So I'm kind of trying to study more on self-improvement and just motivational stuff, leadership stuff. And, you know, at my work, there's some business-related books that are like that type of a book, right? But more on the business end of it. And so I'm checking out some of those. I'm going to try and read through them. Excuse me. And what I'm going to try to do, actually, is make a goal for myself of reading one book per month. And for me, that's big because I'm not really a reader. I don't read very much. I just I like to just do videos and do other stuff, but I don't really like to sit down and read. And that's no good because reading is good for you. You know, there's so much stuff you can find in books that you can learn. Of course, practical experience is the best, but sometimes you get the information from the book, and then it's up to you to put it to practice. And that is what I got to do with what I got here, you know. So I'm going to read this book, try to get it done by the end of the month. Look, they're building some apartments over here. If it'll zoom or get the right coloring going here for you. But yeah, they're just like, this used to just be an empty little field, and they have ripped it apart, and they're placing gravel and sewage and bringing all the lines in, and I think they're just putting up an apartment complex right there. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, you know, that's it. It's been an easy week, aside from the fact that, you know, it's only Tuesday, but I'm working now at 5 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. and that's an extra hour. You know, like 6 a.m. was early. So for the longest time, I worked like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock shift was what I did, and I would work 8 to 4:30, and then that's it, right? 8 to 4:30. Yeah, it's 8 hours plus a half hour for lunch. 8 to 4:30, and then they made me do an hour lunch sometimes, so it was like 8 to 5. But you know, get some brightness. There we go. Now you can see me. So I started working at this job, and you know, for a while I was doing 11 o'clock, coming in at 10 or 11 for training, and having to work kind of late into the evening. And it was like, ugh, I hate that because I can't make videos very well. You know, I have to do them in the morning or like super late at night. It was just kind of challenging, and I had all these things that I do usually in the evenings during the week, and that made it rough for me. But then I started working earlier. Once I was trained and everything was good, I started coming in at 8 o'clock, and I worked 8 to 5, and then it went to 7. I was excited when I got the 7 o'clock shift. 7 o'clock to 3:30 because I started getting the half-hour lunches, and then it went to not too long ago to 6 o'clock, and I was like, okay, 7 o'clock's cool. 6 o'clock, if I can get it to work, it's even better than 7 o'clock. But now 5 o'clock, that's like For the 6 o'clock, I'm getting up early. I'm getting up at like 4:30 usually, and I get up and take a shower and eat breakfast, and Carolyn will make my lunch usually for me and help me out with that. And then, you know, if we have some extra time, we'll just kind of lay down and relax, or take a little nap, or we'll chit chat with each other. But man, it's 5 o'clock. That means I got to get up at like 3:30. So what I've done is I've scrapped the nap. You know, I usually have around a half an hour. If I get everything on my good rhythm and flow, I usually have a good half an hour. So I was like, all right, scratch the half an hour. I'll get up a half an hour later after pulling it back an hour, right? So instead of getting up at 3:30, I'm getting up closer to 4. I'm getting up at like 3:50. And then I have enough time to wake up, take my shower, and do all my stuff, and then just leave without the nap or the rest period in the morning. But then, you know, I'm tired in the evening, and I'm kind of, this is the weirdest thing. I'm like, I'm an early bird and a night owl, and that's horrible for me because I'm not really a day sleeper. So I can't just like stay up super late and be up super early and then just sleep throughout the day. That's not for me. But, you know, so if you like to get up early, it's hard when you are up late to get up early. And I like to be up late, but I want to get up early. So it's like this big struggle for me. You know, and I try to make it work so that I go to bed and get a good 8 hours of sleep. So I think what I've kind of been doing is during the week, I get up really early and I try to go to bed as early as I can. And then on the weekends, I get to do my night owl stuff. So Friday night, we'll stay up kind of late. Saturday, we'll try and sleep in a little bit if we can, and then stay up late. And then Sunday, we get up kind of early for church on Sunday, and then I can go to bed early. So it could work, but it's kind of a struggle. And there's some things on TV and some things I like to do that sometimes last longer. Some of the things I like to do, I can adjust the times when I start. Some of them I can't. But usually it's the TV that things like are on until 10, and I should be in bed by like 8 if I'm gonna get up at 3:30. So I don't know. Anyway, but I have plenty of time now to come home, take a nap, make a video, do some fun stuff, relax, read a book. That's gonna be a good plus for me if I can start reading books and watching more tutorials online and like learning stuff. So that's what I got for today, man. That's my fun, my little car vlog for the day, and I'm excited to go to this air show. So, all right, well, that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Be sure to give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. We make a video every single day right here just for you. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow. Deuces. Pow! Subscribe before it gets too late. Just click the golden button today, and you get a new vlog to watch every day. Thumbs up, subscribe before you go. I'll click around to watch.